Cheers and welcome to your NumPy journey. Alrighty then, just really quickly before we start the tutorial, for those of you who want to support the channel and join, you can do this by clicking the subscribe button right here and enable the bell button as well. So now that's out the way, let's get on with the tutorial. In this video we show array manipulation and reshaping using NumPy. We create arrays with arrange function and reshaped into 1, 2, 3 dimensions format with specific rows and column configurations. In 2D arrays, rows represent horizontal slices of data, while columns represent vertical slices. By adjusting the number of rows and columns, the code illustrates how to structure data for various operations. Ultimately, this example highlights how reshaping can organize and visualize multidimensional data for better analysis. Importing the NumPy library and assigning it the aliases np for easier reference throughout the code. Defining a variable one-dimension array and setting it to 0 initially. This will later hold a one-dimension array. Creating a one-dimension array from 0 to 19 using arrange function. Printing the reshaped arrays to visualize their structure. Defining multiple two-dimension arrays, two-dimension array number 1, 2, and 3, all initialized to 0. Variable two-dimension array is created and reshaped into two different forms, one with 4 rows and 5 columns and another with 5 rows and 4 columns. Printing the reshaped two-dimension array as rows. printing the reshaped two-dimension array as columns. Two-dimension array number 2 is created and reshaped into one row with multiple columns and a one column with multiple rows. Printing the reshaped two-dimension array number 2 as rows, printing the reshaped two-dimension array number as columns. Two-dimension array number 3 is created and reshaped into two versions, one with one row and 20 columns and another with 20 rows and one column. Printing the reshaped two-dimension array number 3 as rows, printing the reshaped two-dimension array number 3 as column. Defining two three-dimension arrays. Three-dimension array number 1 and 2 both initialized to 0. Three-dimension array is created and reshaped into two forms, one with one row and 6 columns with depths of 1 and another with 6 rows and 1 column with depths of 1. Printing the reshaped three-dimension array as rows. Printing the reshaped three-dimension array as columns. Variable three-dimension array number 2 is created and reshaped into two forms. One with 1 row and 6 columns with depths of 2, and another with 6 rows and 1 column with depths of 2. Printing the reshaped three-dimension array number 2 as rows. Printing the reshaped three-dimension array number 2 as columns. Defining three four-dimension arrays. Four-dimension arrays number 1, 2, 3 all initialized to 0. Variable four-dimension array is created and reshaped into two forms, one with 1 row, 1 column with depths of 1 and 6 elements, and another one with 6 rows and 1 column with depths of 1 with 1 element. Printing the reshaped four-dimension array as rows. Printing the reshaped four-dimension array as columns. Variable four-dimension array number 2 is created and reshaped into two versions, one with 1 row, 1 column and depths of 2 with 6 elements, and another one with 6 rows and 1 columns with depths of 2 with 1 element. Printing the reshaped four-dimension array number 2 as rows. Printing the reshaped four-dimension array number 2 as columns. The variable four-dimension array number 3 is created and reshaped into two versions, one with 1 row, 2 columns with depths of 2 and 6 elements, and another one with 6 rows, 2 columns with depths of 2 with 1 element. Printing the reshaped four-dimension array number 3 as rows. Printing the reshaped four-dimension array number 3 as columns. You can push this button to run the program. Finally, I just wanted to show you where to get all of the course files. So it's this repo right here on my GitHub, Python NumPy series 1. The link to this repo going to be down below in the description, and if you want to see the code for a specific lesson, you have to select that lesson from the branch drop down right here. For example, to see lesson 1 code, click on this branch and you're going to see all the code right here. If you want to download lesson 1, then you go to the code and download the zip. Or you can clone this repo to your local computer, whichever you are more comfortable with. So in the next video, we are going to go ahead and work on array size, data type, and steps type. If you enjoyed this series, my friends, please don't forget to share, subscribe, and like the videos. That really means a lot, and I'm going to see you in the next.